In today's video, I'm going to share with you 2 strategies on how you can become a better networker. And networking is so crucial to anybody who wants to become a great communicator. And to be a great communicator, that doesn't mean you necessarily want to speak in front of large audiences. This just means that you want to be able to connect or have a relationship or interrelate with people that you've never met before, because that's part of human nature. We want to connect with people. But oftentimes, introverts and people who are shy have a difficult time doing so. Networking events, the beauty of what they are is that essentially everyone there is there for the same reason, to meet with people. So it makes it a little bit easier rather than going to a bar or a lounge where generally people can often be standoffish. At a networking event, always remember they're there for the same reason that you are, to meet people. Now the tactics are pretty straightforward. The first is for when you are just going to approach one person. Very straightforward. Identify who you want to talk to, and that generally is the person standing by themselves, holding a drink or just kind of looking around. They're probably shy or introverted, or they just got there. Smile, start walking towards them, gradually extend your hand, and introduce yourselves. At that point, they will introduce themselves, and then what you do in response, mention their name and say, "It's a pleasure to meet you," and then ask them a question such as, "What brings you to this event?" I'll give you an example. "Hi, my name is John Godoy." They'll respond, "Mark, it's a pleasure to meet you. What brings you to the event?" Very straightforward, and then think about asking them a series of questions. Learning as much about them as you possibly can through questions will help get the conversation flowing. Now the second strategy is when there are 2 people standing side by side and they're talking. Because sometimes when you go to a networking event, no matter where you look, there's no one standing by themselves, especially when there's a smaller number of people there. And you don't want to just stand by yourself the entire time. You're there to connect. And so a very simple, straightforward phrase that you can say when you see 2 people speaking is you kind of step up beside them relatively close, not too close, smile, and at some point they'll feel your presence. One of them will generally look towards you, and then you smile, and then you say, "Hello, my name is John. May I join you?" "Hello, my name is," your name, "and may I join you?" And that simple question of asking, "May I join you?" will create essentially a bridge between the 2 of you, and 9 times out of 10 they'll say, "Yes, of course," and you'll be able to enter into the conversation. So those are 2 very powerful strategies to become a better networker, a better communicator, and enjoy a lot of the beauty that connecting with people can provide you. My name is John Godoy, and I'm a communications coach. I work with introverted STEM professionals who want to learn how to communicate their expertise. Contact me at john@johngodoy.com or 312-804-8498 to arrange our first session.